side fell on it.
Well, Aaron Donald's the one that initially set it up, and then it was Jones who came and got it after that, and they can't make. Things have gone too well here tonight. That is one of those.
And leave the punching unit. Yes.
A little grab of the jersey on the back end of it that they did get away with it, and that would have been a first down had it been called.
That was both. It's the pull and the wrap around the...
A little grab of the jersey on the back end of it that they did get away with it, and that would have been a first.
Finishing. Stafford, as he did for about 12 years in his Lions career, left looking up at the ceiling here at Ford Field. So Melissa will be all over that. We're watching Stafford during this break as he is brought over by the athletic training staff. Reggie Scott, their head athletic trainer. Crushed by Hutchinson. Slow shot and McNeil finishing. Stafford, as he did for about 12 years in his Lions career, left looking up at the ceiling. 3rd and 14. Stafford steps up, throws inside. Nacua incomplete with a ton of contact. No call and 4th down. And the Rams send out and leave the punting unit. Yes.
Little grab of the jersey on the back end of it that they did get away with it, and that would have been a first down had it been called.
That was both. It's the pull and the...
They might get confused by the fact that the first movement did not get into the neutral zone. There was a big collision, but the argument is exactly what you said, that Kirby Joseph was jumping up to make an interception, which he is allowed to do. They might get confused by the fact that the first movement did not get into the neutral zone.
Loss of 2 sets up 3rd and 12 for a first down, 13.
Offense, number 68. 5-yard penalty, 4th down.
And now the punt unit will come on. Taylor Decker.
Well, there was a flinch initially that was not across the line, but then it was Ernest Jones who did jump into the neutral zone. Terry, you want to...
4th down and a punt is forced. McVay can't believe it.
There was a big collision, but the argument is exactly what you said, that Kirby Joseph was jumping up to make an interception, which he is allowed to do. So if the contact was important, has Brian Branch been to this football team? 2nd round draft pick, they picked him, they picked Jack Campbell, those 2 guys. I can't believe what a good coverage safety slot he has become, but he has been that all season long. Pick 6, first game against Kansas.
And the Rams on the ground. Story in the second half.
Really nice job out on the outside by Alaric Jackson to get that corner going. I think that was against Hutchinson on the outside, but when they get this running game going, and remember, Mike, 4th quarter starts to get hot inside this building. It was a little cold down on the field before the game.
But coverage, field goal unit out, and a red zone stop again for Detroit.
So 3 possessions now inside the red zone and no touchdowns out of it. Cooper Kupp coming out of the backfield. They got the one-on-one against the safety and just could not hit it. It may be coming a little too predictable that they're throwing to Kupp in the red zone.
3rd and 14. Stafford steps up, throws inside. Nacua incomplete with a ton of contact. No call and 4th down. And the Rams send out to leave the punting unit. Yes.
A little grab of the jersey on the back end of it that they did get away with it, and that would have been a first down had it been called.
That was
First of all, and let me thank you for joining on such short notice. Like, I thought, you know what? The Lions come off the big win. It would be awesome if Keegan talked about the Lions. You're coming off the table reads, reading all the scripts, and I just want to know if it was in the scripts to have the Lions pull the upset in Kansas City with you there in person to witness it.
Yeah, see, I had to do some rewrites recently to make sure that the Lions won this game by the biggest thing is everybody. I said, why can't they just win by 1 point? And everybody they were protesting, so I just did the rewrite on my own to make sure that they won by 1 point. You know, sometimes you have a creative feeling, Adam, in that last minute, and you have to make that change. So you make that change as soon as you can. And I wanted to make sure that they just won by 1 point. I thought that would be fitting for the first game of the season.
Kid, you nailed it. You know what? You took over the table reads. You made sure the script would go as it should, and it worked out perfectly. Now,
Yep.
how far do you have the Lions scripted for the rest of the season here?
That's right. I've got the Lions going to the NFC Championship game. And that, yep, I can't believe I'm sharing this with you. I shouldn't be telling this. This should not be on the podcast. I shouldn't be telling everybody what the script is going to look like. But the Lions are going to become the darlings of the league and go to the NFC Championship game. And then I can't tell you any more after that. That's getting up to page 126, and I can't reveal any more after that.